Good afternoon. Today's your topic is theories of evolution, biological evolution. Theories of evolution, biological evolution. Various theories regarding evolution of a species, that is biological evolution, have been postulated by different evolutionists. Some of them are as follow. First, theory of inheritance of acquired characters, also known as Lamarckism. Lamarck's theory was published in 1809. Published in 1809 in his book titled as Philosophy Zoologique. The evolution of, according to Lamarck, the evolution of life forms occurred due to use and disuse of organs. Giraffe is the best example. He gave the example of giraffe, which initially did not have long neck, but due to sudden disappearance of surface vegetation, they had to stretch their neck in order to reach the leaves on tall tree. So they got adapted to these situations by elongation of their neck. By passing these acquired characters, succeeding generation, they acquired long neck. So giraffe did not have in its initial stage no long neck. Initial stage did not have long neck, but due to sudden disappearance disappearance of surface vegetation, they had to stretch their neck in order to reach the leaves on tall tree. So they get adapted to this situation by elongation of their neck. Adapted adapted by elongation of their neck. By passing these acquired characters. By passing this acquired characters to succeeding by passing these acquired characters to succeeding generation, they acquired long neck. Now, second theory of natural selection. Before natural selection, the theories of evolution given by Lamarckism is not more accepted. So, natural selection's Darwinism is given. On the basis of their observation, he concluded that there has been gradual evolution of life forms with new forms arising at different periods of history. Varying degree of similarities can be observed. Degrees of similarities can be observed between existing life form and those that existed millions of ago. Third point, any population has built in variation in characteristics of which adapt it better to environment. Next, the characteristics which enable the characteristics which enable some population or individuals to survive better in natural conditions like climate, food, physical factors, etc. would outbreed others, like of the fittest survival of the fittest. Then those populations which are better fit, those population which are better fit like reproductively fit in an environment will be selected by nature and will survive more. By nature and will survive more, like natural selections. Natural selection. Adaptability inherited and fitness is the end result of ability to adopt and get selected by nature. Natural selections is based on following factual observations. Natural selection is based on following factual conditions. Conditions or observation. Limited natural resources. Limited natural resources. Second observations. A stable population size. A stable population size except seasonal fluctuations. Third point, varying characteristics of members. Varying characteristics characteristics of members of a population Next, most of the variation are inherited. Limited population size means there had been competition for resources. These are the observations on the basis of natural selections. So natural selection based on these observations by Darwin's. Next, the two key concepts of Darwinian theory are branching descendant and natural selection. So two key are, first is branching descendant, that means adaptive radiation, and second key concept is natural selection. This is the two key concept of Darwin's. Then theory of spatial creations. Theory of spatial creation has three connotation. Theory of spatial creation has three connotation. First, organisms we see today were created as such. Organism we see today were created as such. The diversity was always the same since creation and will be same in future also. Next, Earth is about 4,000 years old. But these ideas were challenged during 19th century based on Darwin's observations as stated above. But these ideas were challenged during 19th century, based on Darwin's observation, as stated above. Okay.